I saw the trailer for this film. I really wanted to see it. I was really excited about seeing it. And then it came out while I was away and the start of school. Finally saw it. Welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Katrina and I make bookish content as well as movie reviews here on this channel every week. All of my movie reviews are spoiler free and I will leave a playlist of my recent reviews linked up above in case you're looking for something else to watch this weekend. Just realised I haven't put any earrings in. Not like me. So yes, I finally went to see The Roses. This one, I saw the trailer for it. Like summer holidays, May half term, Easter holidays, I don't know, ages ago, and was so excited to go and watch it. I love Olivia Coleman, she's fabulous. The film looked funny. It looked like the sense of humour was going to be like really British, sarcastic sense of humour, which it was. So I was really excited to see it, and I just seemed to not be able to get to it. So this film was definitely a film of two halves for me. I went to see it in a fairly busy cinema, which is always great if you're seeing something where you know there's going to be a reaction to it. And seeing it in that busy cinema meant that when we laughed, everybody laughed. It was great because it was that British sense of humour. And for the first sort of 2/3 of the film, we were laughing a lot, and you know what it's like. Laughing out loud at home is very different to laughing out loud in the cinema. I think especially when you're a solo theatre goer, I think that there's that thing where, what if I laugh and I'm literally the only person in the cinema laughing, which it has been. I have been the only person in the cinema laughing quite a lot if I would go and see British films when I was living in the States, because the sense of humour is definitely different. But the whole cinema was laughing. So that gives you an idea of the first, 2/3 of the film. The last third of the film, I found incredibly stressful. I found it incredibly stressful in terms of, we know that this is a couple going through a rocky patch in their marriage. We've seen that from the trailer. We know they're having some issues. And I found it incredibly stressful because you could see these two people being so incredibly passionate about wanting to do what was best for themselves versus wanting to do what was best for the person that they've loved almost their entire life. And so I just found that emotional conflict really, really, I felt the pressure of it. And then we have what we've seen in the trailer, where you've got some fairly sort of violent bits. And I found that really stressful as well. I just thought that I spent the last third of the film being like, and I don't know, therefore, if I came away liking it. I thought it was a really good piece of filmmaking because it took me on this emotional roller coaster. I had this like, oh, this is a nice couple. Oh, this is hilarious. First 2/3 of the film, even when they were starting to have some issues, when they were like verbally getting on at each other. But when it started to get really, really bad, I just, found it really stressful. I thought that Olivia Coleman was amazing, and both Olivia Coleman and Benedict Cumberbatch got that whole like emotional roller coaster thing. Like you were on it with them. I felt like I was watching a real couple. There was no point where I was like, oh, it's Olivia Coleman and Benedict Cumberbatch, they couldn't be married. They leaned into the humor. There were just these moments between them, and the sort of the chemistry when they were fighting, the chemistry when they were having a laugh with each other. It was stunning. It was amazing. It was great to see. I think it's been a while since I saw like on-screen chemistry like that. And so they did absolutely take you on this emotional journey. But I did just find the ending incredibly stressful. So you've got sort of to counteract them. You've got these friends that pop in. So you've got Andy Samberg, who again you've seen from the trailer is Benedict Cumberbatch's lawyer, but also a really close friend of his. And He was fine. I like, he was Andy Samberg in the film. And Kate McKinnon. I'm a big Kate McKinnon fan. I like her humour. Thought she was fab in Barbie. Loved her in SNL. Like enjoyed her in Ghostbusters. But in this one, I just felt like she was playing it too panto. She was playing it like too, yeah, like it felt like panto. It felt like ham acting, which is a shame because I normally like her. And from what I'd seen in the trailers, I was like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this because Kate McKinnon's in it too. And she was kind of a weaker actor, a weaker spot in the film for me. But they have these two kids who sometimes I find kids in films could be a little bit annoying as well. But actually, they were a little bit of kind of like grounding for the two characters, and so it worked really well. But yeah, overall, should you pay your cinema going money to go and see this one? I think it's a good film, and it took me on that journey, and that's why I'm not sure whether I liked it, but I still think it's a great piece of film. I think that I would potentially go and watch it again and leave before the end, just to not put myself through that like whoa pressure feeling again. But I enjoyed it. I think I probably would watch it at home again so that I could pause it or distract myself during that last little bit because I did think it was good. So I think that, yeah, if you're ready to have that kind of like, it's going to get darker at the end moment, then yes, you should pay your cinema going money to go and see this one. As always, if there's any film in particular you would like me to go and watch this weekend and bring my thoughts to you here next weekend, then please do let me know in comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more movie reviews, bookish content, Disney content coming your way very soon. And I will see you with my next video. Thanks for watching.